扳
The single arm moving strike, left side.
单手扳左式，左手从右方
The left arm from the right side moves to the left and slightly captures downward.
下回回扣，注意手
The wrist pulls back with force.
向回，它随时顺势旋转，微有下
The arm rotates and has a dropping force.
处于左手肘部，
The right hand is placed by the left elbow.
左手扳的时候，肘部应离
When executing the strike, the left elbow is about a fist width away from the body.
换右时，右手
The right arm from above the left arm moves to the outside, executing a moving strike.
来
The stationary drilling method. Double arm moving strike, left side.
走左式时，左手在下，
The left arm is on the bottom and the right arm on top of the left arm.
从右边向
When striking to the left arm has a pulling back force,
回拉，注意，走左手
and the right arm adds force.
助力，走右手时
Striking to the right, the left arm adds force.
旋转，
The strike rotates to above the left knee.
左式时有走至以左腿膝盖上面为式，不可
The strike is not too high nor too low, but about even with the Zhangmen point,
张门处是平行为式，
alternating from left to right.
换运动。
The stationary drilling method,
翻手扳，
reversing moving strike, left side.
左手是左手
The left arm, from below the right arm,
从右方向
rotates from right to left, executing a moving strike.
转手承扳。注意，开始时是
Pay attention when beginning the strike. The hand faces down.
慢慢承
The hand then rotates until it faces up.
手心向上，扳至位置因
The strike goes to above the left foot.
左脚脚尖处为是，
The strike is not too big nor too small.
不要过小。换式时，左手
When changing, the left arm presses down and rotates.
转，右手
The right arm, from below the left arm, changes to the right side. Pay attention to use the turning of the waist to emit force.
腰转发力，
The body and the waist sit down.
向回，含奏。
The moving strike focuses on the wrist, sinking and pulling back.
有点向回。
It contains the meaning of pulling back.
为扳，扳呢主要是有这个
The moving strike contains the single arm, both arms, and the reversing moving strike.
翻手之类，就属于形式的不同。
Each is a bit different.
就是顾名思义，一个手
As the name implies, the single arm strike uses one arm switching back and forth. Both arms striking at the same time is the double arm moving strike. This is an example.
冲下，双扳。
Both arms pressing down at the same time, or to the outside, are other examples.
所以这个
In the reversing moving strike, as the name implies,
扳，手心向
reverses.
也属于叫大弯啊。翻至
The arm faces downward, and then move strikes in a big motion so that the arm faces upward.
摔着大开。
This is used to throw, strike, and tie up the opponent.
一般的向对方说一出拳
Most commonly, as the opponent enters, move strike. The opponent strikes with the other arm, also using the moving strike.
啊发
From here, you can push strike or capture strike.
哎，对，这都可以啊。所以在这儿，那有
Here is the double arm moving strike. First move strike here, then use both hands if you are not strong enough.
可以走双扳，哎，都可以啊。所以也可以呢，
Also move strike here to the outside, then here.
这儿扳都也可以走啊。所以不同，向对方来讲，
If the opponent enters, move strike here.
也可以扳。
The moving strike is not limited in the areas it can strike. Therefore, you can even enter and move strike here. Entering and moving striking here. Pay attention that the moving strike should tie up the opponent. Pay attention to use the back of the palm and wrist. Do not use the front of the palm, as this is the capturing strike and not the moving strike. Here you can also move strike. As long as the palm is used like this and pulls back, these are all possibilities. The reversing moving strike. It does not matter. If you move strike the front or back leg. Here I can move strike the front leg. The leg and arm are behind the opponent's leg. In striking in front is also a possibility. There is no set rule on how it is to be applied. Choosing the appropriate technique according to the situation and the angle of the opponent. These are very simple examples. Here's the separating moving strike. Here's the double moving strike. The moving strike often contains a pulling back force, using the body's center.